If you've been feeling overwhelmed and you don't know where to begin to start creating more peace and calm and a feeling of being grounded in your life, today we're going to start decluttering overwhelm from your space. And this can be one of the more powerful decluttering processes to help you to be free of that extreme pressure and those feelings that everything is just overloading you. And when you get rid of that feeling, you can soar. So let's get started. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dana Claudat. I'm a modern Feng Shui master and founder of the School of Intention, which is an entire method and school of Feng Shui. Unlike anything else in the world, it's based on infinite possibility. Everything is possible. Creative awakening, because that's how you manifest everything. And your intention, your wishes, dreams, and desires, and they all come to life when you free yourself of all of the clutter and the energies you do not want. We're headed into an entire season of Feng Shui decluttering because it's the absolute best way to make any fresh start and to start the biggest, brightest, best new year. I have never, ever been more motivated to create a fresh start in my entire life. So we are going so deep into the decluttering, headed into 2024. And in the description box, you'll find a link to the free Feng Shui decluttering video class. And it is over an hour of Feng Shui to go deep into letting go of all the things that are holding you back in your energy field, in your life, in your lifestyle, just letting that stuff go so that you can get all the things you want in the new year and beyond. Today, we're talking about overwhelm, which is quite a place to begin. So in this video series, I wanted to really target places to start when you're dealing with certain emotions or certain feelings, because when you have all these emotions active in your system, when you're overwhelmed or you're feeling a loss or you're feeling anxious or whatever it might be, it's hard to know where to begin to even think about being free of these feelings. And decluttering is such a powerful way to release things. And it's something you may never have thought of before. And let me tell you, after a decade of working with thousands and thousands of people all around the world in the Catalyst Camp every year doing this deep decluttering, I can tell you with certainty, this stuff works. And sometimes it shocks me still to this day. And when you're dealing with overwhelm, essentially you're dealing with an overload of sensory stuff. There's too much hitting your life. There's too much in your mind. Everything is piled up and there's just no more room and things explode in overwhelm. So one of the first things you can do in your house is to clear up too many things on display. And you can start small. Let's say you have a bunch of stuff on your coffee table. You decide, okay, I'm only going to keep 4 things on my coffee table. I'm going to put the rest away in a drawer. Look at your desk. Okay, there's too much I'm looking at once. I'm going to put everything away and only keep a few items on my desk. I'm going to do the same thing everywhere things are on display. Now, a big thing you can do, and this is point 2, is to go through your bookshelves if you have lots of books on bookshelves and color code them and declutter the books you do not want. Anything extra, overwhelming, things you'll never read again, get rid of all that extra energy and color code your books if you can. They don't have to be in a rainbow, but if you color code them, they become visually less overwhelming. They become easier to see because they're in an organized pattern visually. Makes a big difference for many people. You could do the same exact thing to your closet. Color coding everything so that visually it all makes sense for you, and then also decluttering the things you do not need or want. Another big thing that you can look at if you want to get rid of overwhelm is to gather up all your unfinished projects and decide you're going to finally either get them done or cross them off your list. This will make a huge difference in lightening your life and freeing up the bandwidth in your mind for more genius to flourish. My last tip for you, and a very big one, is to scrub your kitchen and scrub your bathroom like never before. When you do this, you will open up so much self-care energy, so much energy to nourish yourself, to replenish yourself, to beautify yourself, and it will strengthen these spaces and support you so much as you're doing all of this decluttering. And if you want super support doing all of your decluttering, again, below in the description box, you'll find a link to the free Feng Shui decluttering video class, which is starting very soon. And if you have questions or comments, you can also leave them below in the comments. I love hearing from you. I love hearing what happens when you try any and all things in these videos. It is exhilarating to hear what happens. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends. It makes such a big difference, and it really helps get the work out into the world, which I appreciate so greatly. This entire channel is full of videos for you to explore, and this entire series is going to be full of videos for you to explore, because there's so much you can gain from decluttering that will make you feel amazing. So you can follow along for the whole video series, and I will be back soon. Bye.